third and final game that you're going to be seeing here from Barnhouse Field. This is the Crane Pirates taking on the Lakeland Vikings. A huge upset coming in from Norman, Oklahoma, as the number 3 Oklahoma Sooners. Sorry to hear this if you're an OU fan. If you're coming on watching my stream, it was a 38-35 loss for the Sooners. So the Sooners going 1-1 on the year. So 1 ball, 1 strike there to Ketterman. Swing and a miss there to Ketterman, and there's 2 strikes to him. The next pitch there to Ketterman from Steele. Swung on and a little dribbler. Oh, off the center shortstop. That sends up the batter in Corbin Meeker. Shortstop number 1, Corbin Meeker. Corbin Meeker, the batter. Don't know any scores from the Mizzou Alabama game. Arkansas is playing today. I believe they're in Fayetteville today, but so the SEC opening with just conference only schedule here in 2020. The pitch inside, and it is 1-0 there to Corbin Meeker. Pirates coming off a huge win against Humansville earlier this morning. Crane once again comes from the SWCL, the South Central League. We don't know what conference Lakeland is in. I don't think they're in the PC. I don't think they're in the PCL. And the pitch is going to be a ball there to Meeker from Seth Steele on the mound. So Crane's going to look for win number 17 on the year. And the pitch to Meeker. Here it is. Oh, it's going to hit Meeker. It's going to put runners at first and second with nobody out here in the top of the first inning. That sends up the batter in Merrick Munch to the plate. Third baseman number 9, Merrick Munch. Merrick Munch, the batter for Lakeland. The pitch to him. 2-1 the count. Munch, the batter for Humansville, sitting in the top half of the first inning. Pitched is going to be a ball, 2-0 there from Seth Steele. Poindexter on the mound in the first game looked dominant. Only allowed 1 run. We got runners on first and second. The pitch floats it right there for a strike. And it's 1-1. The pitch from Steele. Inside, it's going to be a ball. 2-1 there to Seth Steele. We got men on first and second base with nobody out here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and a fly ball. And that's going to make some noise. That's going to wake someone up. It's strike 2 there to Munch. Swung on and a fly ball. That's going to find no man's land for a base hit. That's going to score 1 run, making it 1-0 Lakeland. Here comes a throw. And he's safe. They're at there at the plate. It's 1-0 Lakeland. That sends up the batter in the pitcher in Blake Munsterman. Pitcher number 10, Blake Munsterman. Munsterman, the batter for Lakeland. Here in the bottom of the top of the first inning. Got runners on first and second base. Steele on the mound for the Pirates. Round ball. Compton stops it. Oh, can't find the ball. And we got bases loaded. And that brings up the batter in Logan Crowder. Center fielder number 16, Logan Crowder. Logan Crowder, the batter for Lakeland. The first pitch to him is a strike at 0-1. Crane already has one win today. The pitch. Ooh, it's going to miss. Starting an hour late here in this game. The pitch. Downstairs, a strike there to Crowder. Bases loaded for Lakeland. And the pitch, swung on and a fly ball. Who's going to get it? Smith has it. Here comes a throw. And they cut it off. Oh, that's going to fumble the ball. And that's going to give that's going to give Lakeland another run. Making it 2-0 Lakeland here in the top of the first inning. That sends up the batter in there in Dalton Harrell. Left fielder number 3, Dalton Harrell. Dalton Harrell, the batter. Saw a good game in the second game between Lakeland and Humansville. Lakeland came out on top by a score of 7-2. Came out on top 11-8. First pitch swinging, strike one there to Dalton Harrell. Here's the pitch upstairs, and it's going to be a strike at 0-2 there to Harrell. Crane switched jerseys to black and fouled back to the screen. Swung on and pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. And he's down on strikes. And that sends up the batter there in John Neuschwander. First baseman number 17, John Neuschwander. First pitch to Neuschwander is outside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch from Steele, swung on and a ground ball. Ooh, Compton can't find it, makes it now 3-0 Lakeland. Here in the top of the first inning. That will bring up the batter in Owen Morey. Right fielder number 12, Owen Morey. Owen Morey, the batter for Lakeland. Runners at the corners. The pitch outside, and it is a strike at 0-1. 3-0 our score in favor of Lakeland. So let's see if the Crane Pirates can answer back here in the bottom of the first. Swung on and a fly ball. Who's going to get it? The third baseman Shepard has it for out number 3, but 3 runs have already scored. We're going to the bottom of the first inning. It's 3-0 in favor of Lakeland. Isaiah Smith here in the home half of the first inning. Pirates trail just by 3. Let's see if they can answer back. Lakeland had to come from behind to beat Humansville. Crane just pretty much took care of business against Humansville. Lakeland coming in at 7-5 on the year. Crane coming in at 16-3. The pitch outside, and it is 2-0 the count, or 2-0 the count to Isaiah Smith. Here in the first, the pitch outside, and it's 3-0 there to Isaiah Smith. And the pitch outside, calls it a strike, and it's 2-1 to count there to Isaiah Smith. The pitch outside, and a walk will be issued there to Isaiah Smith. That sends up Chase Conrad to the plate. Second baseman, number 22, Chase Conrad. Chase Conrad, the batter. He is the second baseman for Crane. He's one of 9 seniors on this Crane team. First pitch to him will be on its way. They check on the runner and Isaiah Smith on first. Here's the pitch. Swung on a hard hit ground ball. This is going to be a base hit there for Chase Conrad. Isaiah Smith passing second base. He's going to score. This is going to send him home, and that's going to give Crane on the board early. So Chase Conrad with the RBI triple. And that's going to send up Isaac Robinson to the plate.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Catcher, number 25, Isaac Robinson. Isaac Robinson, the batter. Here in the bottom of the first inning. Let's see if Crane can get back in the game. Hopefully get those 2 other runs back. They trail it just by 2. It's 3-1. It's 3-1 Lakeland. They're gonna have to keep Lakeland off balance in the field, and also at the plate. Crane will have to at the plate and in the field. The pitch swung on and fouled there to the right there to the third base coach's or third base dugout. Here's a pitch. Ooh, inside, and it is two and one to count to Isaac Robinson. The pitch swung on and a little ground ball, and it's a foul ball. Strike 2 there to Isaac Robinson. 3-1 in favor of Lakeland. Crane could be coming back. Crane scored most of their runs, which the game did not get out of the early stages. The pitch to Robinson, that's going to be a little dribbler base hit there for Isaac Robinson. That cuts the lead down to 1. Scoring in Chase Conrad. Robinson passing first, he's passing second base. Is he going to get to third? He is going to get to third, so back-to-back RBI triples for the Pirates, and that sends up the batter in Zane Compton to the plate. The shortstop, number 21, Zane Compton. Zane Compton, the batter for the Crane Pirates. Let's see if they can keep the hit train moving. The tying run is on first. The go-ahead run is at the plate for the Pirates. Here in the bottom of the first inning. And the pitch is a foul back. Therefore, strike 1. So it's 1-1 to count to Zane Compton. Pitch outside, strike there to Zane Compton. Runner at third base. And it's 2-1 to count to Zane Compton. Here it comes, the pitch inside to Compton. The umpire calls time. We see the coach for Lakeland come out. Sitting here in the bottom of the first inning of play. No outs have been recorded. Here in the bottom of the first inning, it's a 3-2 Lakeland lead. Lakeland will have to protect out there in the field with that 3-2 lead. Words of wisdom there by the coach from Lakeland, but let's see if Crane can jump right back into it. They're only down by 1 here in the bottom of the first inning. They've scored a lot of runs back in the first game. It was an 18-1 win for the Pirates over the Humansville Tigers. So on the day, Humansville goes home winless as Compton flies out in foul territory. That brings up the batter in Hayden Shepard. Third baseman, number 13, Hayden Shepard. Shepard the batter for the Pirates. Hayden Shepard the batter for Crane. The pitch swung on and a little dribbler foul. There to Mr. Shepard. Once again, Cardinals will play the Milwaukee Brewers today. Royals play the Tigers up in Kansas City. Cardinals are home in St. Louis taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's the pitch to Shepard. Swung on and a fly ball into left field. That's going to drop in for a hit. That's going to get the tying run home. And that's going to send Shepard there to second base on the double. Scores in Robinson. That'll bring up Wyatt Howard, the first baseman today. First baseman, number 30, Wyatt Howard. Howard the batter for the Pirates. He's got a man on first. That's the go-ahead run, on second in scoring position. That is Hayden Shepard. So let's see if he can drive in the go-ahead run. Pirates and Vikings are tied at 3. As they gave up just 3 runs here in the top of the first inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss there to Wyatt Howard. It's strike 1 there to Wyatt Howard. Only 1 out here in the inning. The pitch swung on and a fly ball into the center shortstop. The shortstop will have it for out number 2 here in the inning. That sends up Wesley Clark to the game. Right fielder, number 16, Wesley Clark. Wesley Clark, the batter. He is one of 9 seniors on this Pirates team. The pitch to him. I can give you a lesson about Wesley Clark in this fall season. He has come up clutch in moments. I can call him Wesley Clutch Clark, as he has came up clutch in many moments in the game. Pirates and the Vikings here in the bottom half of the first inning, excuse me. Getting pretty close to 4 o'clock here on this Saturday afternoon. I've been here since about 9:30 this morning. Adam Smith joining you guys. I've joined you guys from the past 2 games that played at 10 and noon. This game was supposed to be starting at 2 o'clock. Now the pitch. Upstairs and That will be a ball there at 1 and 2. So they do have the go-ahead run there on second. It's a tie ball game between Lakeland. That's going to give Crane the lead. Hayden Shepard coming around the diamond. He just passed third and he scores, and that's going to make it now 4-3 Pirate lead. And that sends in the batter in Blake Evans to the plate. Designated hitter, number 23, Blake Evans. Blake Evans, the batter for the Crane Pirates. Blake Evans, the batter for Crane here in the bottom of the first inning. We already have 2 outs with Wesley Clark on first. He is the insurance run. Runner goes, but it's a foul ball. Strike 1 there to Blake Evans. Two outs here in the inning to Blake Evans. The pickoff attempt there at first, and he's back in safely. Pirates have the lead. It's 4-3 in favor of Crane. The pitch to Evans. Outside. Strikes as the home plate umpire. It is 0-2. The count to Blake Evans, but the Pirates have had a good inning so far. Check on him. Oh, safe there at first base. So we keep the inning going. Pirates have nearly batted around the lineup for here in the bottom of the first inning. Evans, the batter. Step off the rubber, excuse me. Check. Nope. Here's the pitch. Outside. Calls it a ball. And it's 1-2 the count to Blake Evans. Pirates have the lead. It's 4-3 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Checking the runner on first. Here's the pitch to Evans. Swung on and missed, and Evans is down on strikes. We're headed now to the top of the second inning. It's a 4-3 Pirate lead. Braxton Brownlee, the batter, here in the top of the second inning. First pitch fires in a strike from Steele, and it's 0-1. Lakeland drew first blood back in the top of the first. They lost their lead, and that's going to hit him. That will hit him, as that will put him on first. That sends up the batter in Caden Ketterman. Catcher number 2, Caden Ketterman. Caden Ketterman, the batter, with a man on first. The pitch outside, and it is 1-0 the count to Caden Ketterman. This Lakeland team is feisty. They had to scratch and claw to get their win and knock off the Humansville Tigers, which they gave them a chore. Currently sitting here in the top of the second inning, Pirates scored 4. It's a 4-3 Pirate lead here in the top of the second. Seth Steele, the man on the mound, swung on, and that's going to be a base hit. They throw to first. They got him there at first base as they erase a base runner off the bases, and there is one out here in the inning. And that's going to send up the batter in Corbin Meeker to the plate. Shortstop, number 1, Corbin Meeker. Corbin Meeker, the batter, with a man on second base. One out here in the inning. A nice play there by the Crane defense. They got a man on second base in scoring position. That's the tying run in scoring position on second. Currently here at Barnhouse Field between Springfield and Republic. The pitch swung on, hit high. Who's going to get it? The first baseman Howard has it for out number 2. And quickly and quietly goes Meeker. That sends up Merrick Munch to the plate. Third baseman, number 9, Merrick Munch. Merrick Munch, the batter for Lakeland, with 2 outs here in the inning. So a little bit better inning for Lakeland. The pitch is a strike there to Munch, and it's 0-1 there from Seth Steele. Pitch strike, says the on-point umpire. It is 0-2 the count. Try to look for the curveball there from Steele. Outside. Good block there by Isaac Robinson. Pitch outside. Looks like it's 2-1. And the pitch inside. Ooh. 3-2 the count. Full count there to Merrick Munch. Here's the next pitch. Inside, and a walk will be issued there to Munch. Sends up the batter in Blake Munsterman to the plate. Pitcher number 10, Blake Munsterman. Blake Munsterman, the batter for there for Lakeland. He's got men on first and second with 2 outs. The pitch swung on in a ground ball. Compton will catch it, throw on the second for the force out, and that's the end of the inning. We're going to head now to the bottom of the second inning. It's a 4-3 Crane lead. Coy Esri, the batter, here in the bottom of the second inning, batting from the right side. Esri had a good day at the mound. Good day on the bump today for Crane. As the first pitch to him will be a ball 1-0 there to Coy Esri. Esri, your man at the plate. 4-3 Pirates, as they're going to look for, as they could be looking for some insurance. Next pitch outside, and it's 2-0 the count to Coy, or 3-0 the count to Coy Esri. And now that next pitch downstairs. Now it's 3-0 the count to Esri. 3-1. 3 balls a strike to Mr. Coy Esri. Pitch downstairs and a walk. He's issued to Coy Esri, a leadoff walk to him. Brings up the batter in Isaiah Smith to the plate. Center fielder, number 3, Isaiah Smith. Isaiah Smith, the batter for the Pirates. Isaiah Smith, the batter for Crane. He led off with a walk back in the first inning. Four to 3 our score in favor of the Pirates, after they let 3 runs score. But they had a clean inning back in the top of the second inning. Let's see if they can have it throughout the rest of the game. Let's see. And let's see if Crane can tack on. A pitch Runner goes. Oh, they throw it away, and Esri is going to be passing second. He is going to stop there at third base, so the insurance run is going to be at third, 90 feet away. And all Isaiah Smith will want to do is to drive in the runner, drive him in for Isaiah Smith. Here's the pitch to Smith outside. I'll give him the ball, and it's 2-0 the count to Isaiah Smith. A little to extend the inning to Chase Conrad, who got the hit train started back in the first inning of play. What does this Crane Pirates team do? They hit. Here's the pitch. Outside. And it's 3-0 there to Isaiah Smith. Or pardon me now. So it could be 2-1 actually. 2 balls, a strike, or 3-0, yes, 3-0 to Isaiah Smith. The pitch, swinging a fly ball. And it's a foul ball, strike 1. Looking for some game balls. So 2 balls, a strike. Or 2-2 the count to Isaiah Smith. Once again, we are working without a working scoreboard. Coach Harmon talking to the umpire. He said it's 3-0. A 2-0 count. But Isaiah Smith fouled the ball off. Pirates have the lead. Here it is 4-3 our score here in the bottom of the first inning of play. Here's the pitch to Smith outside, and it is 3-0 the count to Isaiah Smith. 3-0 the count. The pitch swung on, hit the other way. This is going to drop in for a base hit. That's going to send Esri home. Isaiah Smith passing first. He'll stop at second, so he goes opposite field and hits a double. That sends up Chase Conrad to the plate.
Second baseman, number 22, Chase Conrad.
Conrad the batter. Batting from the left side. They started at the 9th man in the lineup, and then now working through the top of the order for the Pirates. Swung on and missed for strike 1 there to Chase Conrad. May have foul tipped it into the glove for strike 1. Here's the pitch to Conrad outside. 1-1 the count. There to Chase Conrad. Here it is. Outside, and it is 2-1 the count to Conrad. now the pitch. Now 3-1 the count to Conrad. And now the pitch. Inside to him, it's going to be 3 balls, 2 strikes on Chase Conrad. Currently sitting here in excuse me, in the bottom of the 2nd inning of play with nobody out. The pitch outside, and a walk will be issued there to Chase Conrad. And that will bring up the batter in Isaac Robinson.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Catcher, number 25, Isaac Robinson.
Isaac Robinson, the batter for the Pirates. Currently here in in Republic. Well, technically between Republic and Springfield, which is where we are right now. Check. The pitch inside. Next pitch to Robinson is a ball. So it's 2-0 the count to Isaac Robinson. Still sitting in the bottom half of the 2nd inning of play. There's no outs here in the inning. The next pitch inside, and it's 3-0 the count to Robinson. Men are in scoring position for the Pirates. Chase Conrad and Isaiah Smith on 2nd and 3rd. Here's the pitch, and a walk is issued, so another walk will load the bases up for the Pirates. That sends up the batter in Zane Compton.
Shortstop, number 21, Zane Compton.
Zane Compton, the batter for the Pirates. He's going to visit with Coach Brian Harmon. Going to get the game plan, as we now see another coach's visit to the mound. This could be it for the starting pitcher for Lakeland today in Blake Munsterman. As we speak, we shall see. So they will keep So it looks like they will keep Munsterman on the mound. So face Zane Compton. The Pirates lead it by a score of 4-3. Compton on the mat. Compton at the plate. Bases are loaded. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and hit into foul territory. The catcher can't make the play. And it's strike one there to Zane Compton. Pirates have yet to commit an out. Pardon me. Vikings have yet to commit an out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning of play. Zane Compton, the batter. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it is 1-1 the count to Zane Compton. Here comes the pitch. Downstairs, another ball, 2-1. There to Compton. Now that next pitch is now 3-1 the count to Zane Compton here in the bottom of the second inning of play. Pirates are the home team. Pitch. Walk is issued there to Zane Compton. And that will send in the batter. There in Hayden Shepard. As that walks in a run, making it 5-3 Crane.
Third baseman, number 13, Hayden Shepard.
Hayden Shepard, the batter. The pitch to him, gets away. Here comes another run scoring, making it now 6-3 in favor of Crane. Crane starting to pull away from the Lakeland Vikings. Let's see if this train can have an early exit from the station. Just hit 4 o'clock here on this Saturday afternoon. It's been a busy day at the office today here at Barnhouse. Crane scoring 18 runs back in the first game that started about 10 a.m. 10 p.m. we be here all night. So starting at 10 a.m. Ball's outside. And it is a 1-0 count. Inside. And another walk will be issued there to Hayden Shepard. That sends up the batter. And Wyatt Howard to the plate.
First baseman, number 30, Wyatt Howard.
Wyatt Howard, the batter for the Pirates here in the bottom of the second inning. And the pitch is going to be a ball there at 1-0. Here's the pitch. Strike, says the home plate umpire. It is 0-1. The count. And now the pitch to Howard. Outside again. And it's 2-1 the count to Hayden Shepard, to Wyatt Howard. The next pitch swung on and a fly ball. This is going to give the runners chase. That's going to go all the way to the wall. This is going to score in 3 runs. Here comes 1, here comes 2, here comes 3, and that's going to make it, and that's going to make it a 9-3 Pirate lead here in the bottom of the second inning. And that's going to send in the batter in Wesley Clark.
Right fielder, number 16, Wesley Clark.
Wesley Clutch Clark at the plate for the Pirates. As now we see another coach's visit. I think this is it for. I think this will be it for the pitcher in Merrick Munch. Yes, he will come off the mound. We're going to have a pitching change for Lakeland. Big inning for the Pirates here in the second inning of play. So the third baseman comes in. That is, Munsterman comes out. So Merrick Munch will come in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Lakeland Vikings. Number 9, Merrick Munch.
So Merrick Munch will come in relief here in the bottom of the second inning of play. It's been all Crane today. 9-3 our score here in the bottom of the second inning. And Crane is nearly batted around again. I'm pretty sure there may have been one out or no outs has been recorded. So as Merrick Munch takes his warm-up tosses here in the bottom half of the second inning of play. He will face Wesley Clark, Blake Evans, and Coy Esri. And he will hope to get 3 outs quickly and quietly. Pirates have scored 5 runs so far here in the bottom of the second inning of play. They lead it by 9. It's a 9-3 Pirate lead. So Wesley Clark comes in. He will be tasked to drive in a run. He's got a man on third. That's Wyatt Howard after he hit a bases clearing triple. So yes, 38-35 was that final score there from Norman. And a huge upset for Oklahoma as they fell to Kansas State. Outside strike. And it's 0-1 there. To Wesley Clark. The pitch, swing and a miss, and it is 0-2 the count to Wesley Clark. Good hack there by Clark. Just did not get any baseball from it. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, and Clark's down on strikes. That sends in the batter in Blake Evans.
Designated hitter, number 23, Blake Evans.
Blake Evans, the batter, as he kicks a cloud of dust away from home plate, just to get settled in. Evans the batter for Crane with 1 out here in the inning. We have a man on first. That is Wyatt Howard. The pitch swung on and missed, and it is strike 2 there to Blake Evans. And now the pitch. Oh, inside, and it is, outside. Ball 1 there to Blake Evans. The next pitch, swing and a miss, and Evans down on strikes. Sends up the batter in Coy Esri.
Left fielder, number 24, Coy Esri.
Coy Esri, the batter. First pitch to him is a ball, 1-0. Esri, who was walked to start up the second inning of play. Crane scoring 5 runs so far. It is a 9-3 Crane lead. The pitch. Downstairs, a strike to Coy Esri. Got 2 outs here in the inning. And now the pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's strike 2 there on Coy Esri, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. There on Esri. And now the pitch. Ooh, inside, and it is 2-2. 2-2 the count to Coy Esri. Ooh, as Howard tried to extend his lead, but Esri gets a good piece of it. Howard once again trying to extend his lead there from third base. So we're still at 2-2 the count. 2-2 pitch. Oh, strike 3. Esri's run up on strikes. That sends this game on to the top of the third inning. It is a 9-3, Crane lead. Merrick Munch, the batter. He's the new pitcher for Lakeland, facing Crane. Facing Seth Steele on the mound. The first pitch from Steele is a fly ball, and that's going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch from Steele, strike 2. Correction, that is Logan Crowder at the plate, not Merrick Munch. The next pitch from Steele is a ball outside, and it is 1 ball, 2 strikes there to Logan Crowder. Currently in the top of the third inning. The pitch. Side, strike 3 as there is Crowder's rung up on strikes. That sends out the batter in Dalton Harrell.
Left fielder number 3, Dalton Harrell.
Dalton Harrell, the batter for Lakeland. Lakeland wearing the green or the gold jersey with some green on them. same colors as the Green Bay Packers and the Oakland A's. The pitch inside is a strike there to Dalton Harrell. Dalton Harrell, the batter. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it is now 2-1 the count. Excuse me, 2-2. And the pitch swung on and missed, and now that makes it a 2-1 count. It was 2-0. And the 2-1 pitch from Steele. Here it comes. Oh, upstairs, and had to duck out of the way as it was up and in there to Dalton Harrell. Swung on, and a little dribbler. Throw on to first. Conrad gets them for out number 2. That sends up the batter in John Neuenschwander to the plate.
First baseman number 17, John Neuenschwander.
John Neuenschwander to the plate for there for Lakeland. The pitch to him, swung on. A little fly ball. And it's going to go, out of play. Evans slid in trying to make the play there behind the plate as he went into foul ground. And it's strike 1 there to Neuenschwander. Neuenschwander, a big boy at the plate. They can swing some hot sticks. The pitch swung on and hit foul. And it's strike 2 there to Neuenschwander. The pitch to him outside, and it is 1 ball, 2 strikes there to Neuenschwander. And that next pitch to him is outside, strike 3 on the outside corner. As that ends the inning, we're headed now to the bottom of the 3rd inning, halfway home here in this 3rd and final game of the day. It is a 9-3 Pirate lead. Isaiah Smith, the batter, here in the bottom of the third inning of play, just cruising right through this game. The only bad inning the Crane Pirates had was in the top half of the first inning when they gave up just 3 runs. That's when they said enough is enough. Let's see if the Pirates can tack on here. They need 4 to make a 10-run rule and end it in the 5th inning. They'll need 7 if they want to end it here in the bottom of the third. Let's see. Or correction, they will need... So they will need 4, and they will need... Excuse me, 9 if they want to end it here in the third inning of play. But they would need 4 to end it in the 5th. The pitch is outside, and it is going to be a strike there to Isaiah Smith. Smith, who has walked, he also had a double, an RBI double. The pitch to him outside and calls it a strike, and it's 2 strikes to Isaiah Smith. So it's like 1 ball, 2, or 3 and 2 to count to Isaiah Smith. The pitch to him, and a walk will be issued there to Isaiah Smith. And puts a man on first base. That sends up the batter in Chase Conrad.
Second baseman, number 22, Chase Conrad.
Chase Conrad, the batter for Crane, batting from the left side. Here in the bottom of the third inning of play. We're halfway home here in this third game, this third and final game that we're going to be streaming on this Saturday. It's been a long day for me. But we've had some fun here in the first 2 games. Crane pretty much poured the concrete all over Humansville in the very first game of the day. Then in the second game between Lakeland and Humansville, Humansville had a 7-3 lead, and they came back, and Lakeland came back and beat them. It was an 11-8 win for Lakeland in the last game, swing and a miss to Chase Conrad. Going to make it a strike. Looks like that was 1-1 the count to Conrad. And now the pitch to him. Strike 3 there to Conrad. Sends up the batter in Isaac Robinson.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Catcher, number 25, Isaac Robinson.
Isaac Robinson, the batter for the Pirates. Here in the bottom of the third inning of play. Crane taking on Lakeland and took on Humansville earlier this morning. That game only lasted 3 innings. As Crane poured the concrete all over Humansville. It was an 18-1 win for Crane. The pitch. Oh, that is going to, looks like, no, it doesn't hit him, and that moves Isaiah Smith to third. Standing here in the bottom of the third inning of play. We're having this game in cruise control as we speak. The pitch, here it is. Oh, downstairs, and it is. Looks like 2 and. 2-0 the count to Isaac Robinson. The pitch swung on in a fly ball into center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. That's going to send in Another run, making it 10-3 Crane. And that will bring up the batter in Zane Compton to the plate.
Shortstop, number 21, Zane Compton.
Compton, the batter for the Pirates. Here in the bottom of the third inning of play. Here's the first offering coming in to Compton, and it's going to be outside and upstairs for a ball at 1-0. Looking at our view count, we got 2 people watching us on Facebook, 3 on YouTube. Here's the pitch, outside, and it is two and 0 the count there to Zane Compton. And now the pitch to Compton. Throw down to third. And he's safe there at third base. That is Isaac Robinson. So Compton will be tasked to drive in Robinson from third. After this game concludes, Crane takes on Southwest on Tuesday. And then after that, there will be in a tournament. They're going to be in the Seymour Fall Woodbat Tournament. First 2 games they'll play will be against Wablo and Morrisville. Wablo on Thursday, Morrisville on Friday. Pitch downstairs and a strike to Zane Compton. Here's the pitch. Swung on and a little dribbler. Step on the bag, throw home. And safe. That home is Isaac Robinson. And it makes it now an 11-3 Pirate lead. Sends up Hayden Shepard to the plate.
Third baseman, number 13, Hayden Shepard.
Hayden Shepard, the batter for the Pirates. Bottom of the third inning here between Crane and Lakeland. So the Pirates, if they want to get a 10-run rule, they are just 2 runs away. The ball skips away. One out here in the inning. Or correction, 2 outs here in the inning. There to Hayden Shepard. The first pitch to him was a ball 1-0. There to Hayden Shepard. The pitch inside, and it's 2-0 there to Hayden Shepard. The next pitch downstairs, and it is 3-0 there to Hayden Shepard. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed, and it's 3-1 on Hayden Shepard. Crane will look for another base runner. A little breeze coming in to cool us off, and a walk was issued there to Hayden Shepard. That sends up the batter in Wyatt Howard.
First baseman, number 30, Wyatt Howard.
Wyatt Howard, the batter for the Pirates. Batting from the right side. He's going to look to keep the inning alive with 2 outs here in the inning. Pirates have scored 2. It's 11-3 in favor of Crane. The pitch outside, and it is 1-0 there to Wyatt Howard. This Crane team, they play small ball. They manufacture runs in any way you can think of. Playing long ball, playing small ball. On mistakes in the field. You name it, that's how they do it. Pitch. Strike, says the home plate umpire, to Wyatt Howard. The next pitch will be a ball downstairs now. 3-1 the count to Howard. 3 balls a strike. And now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and Howard's down on strikes. We're going to the top of the 4th. It is 11-3 in favor of Crane. Our score is that it's going to be a little dribbler, and they throw to first. Oh, that throws away. They throw it away. That was the batter in Owen Morey, and he's going to wind up at second base. They're thanks to the Pirates kind of kicking the ball around. That sends up the batter in Braxton Brownlee to the plate.
Second baseman number 5, Braxton Brownlee.
Braxton Brownlee, the batter, batting from the right side. So this game could end in 5. It could end in 4. Oh, hits him, and that's going to put runners on first and second with nobody out. Sends up the batter in Caden Ketterman to the plate.
Catcher number 2, Caden Ketterman.
Caden Ketterman, the batter for Lakeland. Currently standing here in the bottom half of the, top half of the 3rd. Ground ball right to Conrad. Throw to first. Second to first for 1. Oh, they try to get the double play, but they do get 1 out. So they almost got the double play. And that brings up the batter in Corbin Meeker.
Shortstop number 1, Corbin Meeker.
Corbin Meeker, the batter for there for Lakeland. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike one there to Meeker. Got runners at second and third. Pirates lead by 9. It's 12-3 Crane. The pitch. Inside. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and a ground ball to Conrad. Second. Oh, they throw the ball away. And that's going to bring in a run, making it 12-4 in favor of Lakeland. That's going to bring up the batter in Merrick Munch.
Pitcher number 9, Merrick Munch.
Merrick Munch, the batter for Lakeland here in the top of the 4th inning of play. The pitch outside, and it's a strike. 0-1 there to Munch. Merrick Munch, the batter. Here in the top of the 4th inning of play. Currently sitting in the top of the 4th as we speak. Crane has an 8-run lead. And the pitch from Steele. Here it comes. Outside, and it is 2-1 the count to Merrick Munch. The pitch outside again. 2-1 the count to Merrick Munch. Or 2-0, excuse me, to Munch. And now the pitch. Swung on and hit right to him, steps on the bag, and that's how the top of the 4th inning comes to a close. So no runs, no scored. We're headed now to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is a 12-3 Crane lead, or pardon me, a 12-4 Crane lead. Wesley Clark, the batter for the Pirates, here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pirates are going to need 2 runs if they want to make the run rule come into play. So the Pirates are 2 runs away from that. Let's see if they can tack them on here in the bottom of the 4th inning of play and send it to the 5th, and we can end it here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's going to hit Wesley Clark. Put him on base. Sends up the batter in Blake Evans to the plate.
Designated hitter, number 23, Blake Evans.
Blake Evans, the batter, here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We got a man on first, and also a man at the plate. That's Blake Evans. All up and down the lineup today in both the first and this game, Crane has had men on bases. The pitch to Evans is a strike there to Evans. 1-1 the count to him. And now the pitch to him. It's now 2-1 the count. There to Blake Evans. Evans the batter once again. Here's the pitch to him. Oh, that hit him. I don't think so. And that moves Wesley Clark to second base. No outs here in the inning. Would have thought Lakeland would have kept it in control with the 3-run inning, but not today for those Pirates. Swung on and missed there to Evans, and it's strike 2. 3-2 the count to Evans. The pitch. Oh, strike 3, and Evans sat down on strikes. That sends up the batter. Coy Esri to the plate.
Left fielder, number 24, Coy Esri.
Esri the batter. The first pitch on its way to Esri. Here it comes. Outside, the ball gets away. That'll move the runner to third in Wesley Clark. Once again, we are here at Barnhouse Field between Springfield and Republic. This is actually the former home for Republic after they abandoned the place. Legion ball is played here, as well as some high school games, along with some summer collegiate games with the Ozark Generals had used this place, and they've also used Metter Park, the former home for Drury, which is over right behind the Battlefield Mall there in Springfield at the corner of Sunset and Fremont. Right there in Springfield. We're at the interchange with Sunshine and James River Freeway. Here on the southwest side, just southwest of Springfield, about 3 miles, and about 4 miles from Republic. So we're kind of like right on the line of where Republic and Springfield meet. So we're technically in Springfield. And a walk is issued there to Coy Esri, puts men at the corners. That's going to be, and that will set it up for Isaiah Smith.
6 million ways to mob, choose one.
Center fielder, number 3, Isaiah Smith.
Isaiah Smith, the batter, sitting in the bottom of the 4th inning of play. It is a 12-4 lead for the Pirates. Here comes the pitch to Smith. Downstairs, they're not going to throw it. And we got men in scoring position. So the clinching run is on second base. And if that one is scored, pretty sure we'll play at top of the 5th inning. Let's see. Here's the pitch, swung on, and a ground ball past past the first baseman's glove in Neuschwander. That scores in 2 runs. That's going to give Isaiah Smith to third, and then another triple is racked up on Isaiah Smith's rap sheet. That sends up the bat. That will send up Chase Conrad to the plate.
Second baseman, number 22, Chase Conrad.
Conrad in the inning with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning of play. We might just be ready to wrap things up here. Currently sitting in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch, downstairs and away. And it's 1-0 here to Chase Conrad. Chase Conrad, who's racked up he's racked up many Gold Gloves. He has stolen a boatload of bases. Plays like Colton Wong when he was at second base, when he transitioned from shortstop to second. Little guy bats from the left side. Pretty sure he's a lefty on the mound as well. I'm not sure. Outside, and it's now 3-0 there to Chase Conrad. We can have runners at the corners again. It's a 14-4 Pirate lead, so this game will pretty much end in the top half of the 5th inning, when Crane will record 3 outs in the inning. Then after this game concludes, we will have our post-game show as we will wrap things up. Here from Barnhouse. Here's the pitch to Conrad outside, and a walk is issued to Chase Conrad. That will send in the batter in Isaac Robinson to the plate.
Catcher, number 25, Isaac Robinson.
Robinson, the batter, Isaac Robinson at the plate for the Pirates. Got men on the corners for the Pirates. It is a 14-4 Crane lead, so the run rules are coming in for Crane. 5 runs if they want to make it a 15-run rule and end it here in the bottom of the 4th. If the Pirates want to end this game sooner. It's only 1 out here in the inning. The pitch swung on and a ground ball past the third baseman for a base hit. That's going to score another run, scoring in Smith. And that's going to bring up Zane Compton to the plate.
Shortstop, number 21, Zane Compton.
Zane Compton, the batter for the Pirates, here in the bottom of the 4th inning of play. It is a 15-4 Crane lead, so the Crane Pirates lead by 11, so 4 more runs if they want to end this game here in the 4th. The pitch swung on and a ground ball past the second baseman. That's going to send in another run. It's going to make it a 12-run lead for Crane, sending in Chase Conrad, and now it's going to be a 13-run lead, making it now 17 for Crane. Sends up the batter in Hayden Shepard.
Third baseman, number 13, Hayden Shepard.
Hayden Shepard. Got a man on batter, second base. Let's see if he can get on base. That's Hayden Shepard. Or drive in the 14th run, and let's see if Wyatt Howard can drive in the 15th run of the game. Or excuse me, the 19th run of the game. So the clinching run will be on deck for Crane. Or pardon me, is at the plate. That's if they want to end this game in the 4th inning. We'll check on the runner, but he's back in safely. Here's the pitch to Compton, and it's a or pardon me, Shepard. It's a ball. They're 1-0 to Hayden Shepard. Howard can deliver the game clinching run if he can get Hayden Shepard on base. Any way, shape, or form outside. 2-0 on Shepard. This Crane team looks locked and loaded. They could be getting closer to their 17th win on the fall. The pitch to him, swung on, and that's going to be a line drive dropped in for a base hit. That's going to score in Compton. That's going to send Hayden Shepard passing second base, and he is going to stop there at third. And that will send in the batter in Wyatt Howard. He will be tasked to drive in the clinching run that sits on third.
First baseman, number 30, Wyatt Howard.
Howard, the batter for the Pirates. We could end this game here in the 14th, or pardon me, excuse me, not the 14th inning, in the 4th inning of play. It is an 18-4 Pirate lead. So we got a speedster on the bags. Looks like that would be Harley Hebert coming in. He will pinch run for Hayden Shepard. This could, as he represents now the clinching run at third. He's got some speed. The pitch. Ooh, check the swing. The ball bounces away. This is going to, looks like, end the game as the Pirates so the Pirates get their 15th and their clinching run of the game. That's the 19th run as well, as this game is over. And the Pirates win this one by a score of 19-4. Don't go away. We're going to have our post-game show coming up in just a few moments. So stick around, everybody. Welcome back to Barnhouse Field here with some bat boys from the Crane Pirates after those two 18 to 1 win and that 19 to 4 win against Humansville and Lakeland today. So guys, what was the keys that Coach Harmon said in this game?
Just like hit good and stuff, you know, like we need to work on that.
Believe in yourself and hit the ball hard.
Catch the ball.
He said we're going to work on some ground balls and we need to believe in ourselves and give our full effort.
Give the full effort, and the bats did not disappoint tonight as they slapped a lot of hits, slapped around Humansville and Lakeland. So what was the key components? What were you guys wanting to? What did Coach Harmon say after the game last night?
Well, he wants us to be loud because more energy means more passion, or like more confidence. And when we have more confidence, we hit better. So.
What he said.
I think we hit pretty good because what he said, and with us bat boys touching it and giving us some good energy and good powers.
Well, I guess we just have the bat boy magic. I don't know, like basically what he said and what he said.
Bat boy magic is what Wyatt Murray said, along with Lane Howard, Logan Vaught, and Joey Thompson. Those are the bat boys for this Crane team. So now it's going to be on to Southwest. Back to conference play when you guys go down to Berry County to take on Southwest. What's it going to be when you guys play a team like Southwest?
Just be loud and get hits, really.
It'll be a good game.
Frick it.
It will be tough, but we can do it. I know we can.
Very final words you had to say to the coaches you played from Lakeland and Humansville. What will be your words to both coaches?
They have a good team. They're just really good all around.
Good teams and a good game.
Good job.
They're good teams, and the coaches, they're really confident. They really talk to their teammates.
Appreciate the time, guys. Congratulations on those two big wins against Humansville and Lakeland. Let's go get Southwest on Tuesday.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That was the Crane Bat Boys, as that will end today's live streams from Barnhouse. But we might be back before the SWCL tournament kicks off at Southwest and then at US Ballpark. For long time, I'm Adam Smith from the Ozark Sports Board saying so long from Barnhouse Field, right here between Springfield and Republic. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you back here come the SWCL tournament.